You're tired, not just physically, but deep in your soul. You've fought for so long that even hope feels heavy. You ask yourself, what's the point anymore? But this isn't your end. It's your becoming. You feel empty not because you're weak, but because you've faced truths most people avoid their whole lives. You've stared into your shadow. You've questioned your worth. You've lived moments that broke you in ways no one else ever saw. And now, you feel numb. But that numbness, that silence in your chest, it's not defeat. It's the pause before the rise. This moment isn't a punishment, it's a reset, a chance to remember who you really are. Every betrayal, every lonely night, every silent cry, it was preparing you. It wasn't the end. It was the breaking of everything false. All that's left now is the real you. Stoicism teaches, we are not what happens to us. We are how we respond. You don't need motivation. You need clarity. You need stillness. You need to hear the voice inside, the one that never stopped whispering. It says, keep going. You're not done. Not because it's easy, not because someone's watching, but because your soul wasn't made to quit. You were built to endure, to walk forward even when the path disappears. Even when your hands shake and your heart is tired, let them misunderstand you. Let them call you distant. You've been to the bottom. And when you've lived there, you stop needing noise. You learn discipline. You find peace in doing what must be done, even when no one claps. You don't need their fire. You have your own. All you need is resolve. Still, strong, unshaken. Marcus Aurelius wrote not for praise, but to stay centered in chaos, just like you must now. You've survived more than you know, and you're still here, still breathing, still becoming. You've cried behind closed doors, fallen apart at night and risen each morning with no audience but your own reflection. Don't forget what that means. You've rebuilt in silence, carried invisible weight, and still showed up. That's not weakness. That's power. That's courage. If no one told you lately, I see you, not for the mask, but for the strength in your silence. You don't need to be understood to be unstoppable. The mountain doesn't move for the wind, and neither should you. So walk forward, not for applause, but because it's who you are. Wake up with fire, quiet, unshakable, not emotional, intentional, not driven by hype, but by discipline. You are not your fear. You are not your past. You are not finished. This is your return to who you were meant to become. You've been tested, but you've never been broken. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs you. Focused, stoic, unbreakable. Now get up and walk like you mean it.